Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing today? My name's Patty, and this is Patty B Gardening. I just got off work. I came home and changed my clothes and put some shorts on. This is Rebel. He likes to be in the video sometimes. He's always by my warm side. Isn't that right, Rebel? Anyway, tonight I really don't have that much going on, but I thought I would share with y'all my favorite and maybe a new favorite tools that I use around the garden. And first off, the hair clip. Have to have my hair up. I cannot even think if my hair is not up in a clip. It's all on my neck. Forget about it. I feel like I'm smothering. Ugh. And if it's too tight up in the clip, forget about that. It's like, oh, you just have to have it just loose enough. Okay, the second thing that is very important here in Mississippi, humid and sticky Mississippi, is some off, because we have some kind of mosquitoes around here. Stuff is stout. You gotta get it all over you too. Back of your legs for sure, the bends of your knees most certainly. On your clothes. Whew. Now, and one of my favorite utensils, garden utensils, is an apron. I wear an apron all the time, and it's not because I'm cooking, Lord knows. Cooking's not my favorite. I'd rather be outside. But I wear the apron because when my hands get dirty, I can just wipe it on my apron. And my aprons have to have a pocket. So I can put my cell phone in there. I can put my little snips. I love a good pair of snips to snip some flowers as I'm going along. So those are a must also. Yep, let's see, what else do I use? Oh, this cart right here. This is a Gorilla cart, and I like it a whole lot because I can just put all my plants and fertilizers and pots and stuff and just wheel them all around the yard. And let me show you this couple.
You need some help?
I got it. But look, it has, I don't know what kind of turn system this is, but you can absolutely turn it on a dime. No reverse involved.
You're excited about that one.
Yeah, it's good. And it also has this, a dump capacity. You can just dump your stuff right there. And look, it can even go all the way back like that and get all the stuff out. It's a must. And these wheels, well, I don't know. I didn't think that they would get low, but this one's a little bit, looks like it might be getting a little bit flat, so we'll have to come back about that. But anyway, this is a really good one. I think I got this for my birthday or something. I love it. All right. An essential, an absolute essential for the garden is a shovel. This one's not very sharp, and it's very, very old, but it gets the job done. And we have really, really solid clay soil here in my yard and other people's yards too that I've worked in. And you have to have a good sturdy shovel. Another thing that I like is, you want to come over here, Clipper?
Oh, yeah.
I can demonstrate.
I got you.
I have to have, if I'm going to be getting down like to dig and stuff, I like to have some kind of a pillow to put my knees on because I'm getting old and arthritic. So I like to have something to put my knees on. And then this is called a hori knife, and it acts as a knife and a little spade or a little shovel, and it's neat because it has inches on here, So like if it says plant a bulb 4 inches deep, you can measure up how far 4 inches is to get that done. I'll demonstrate. You getting this, Cooper?
All of it.
Awesome.
100%. Oh yeah, get mad at it.
See, now this garden bed right here is one of the beds that we made using cardboard, and then we just put mulch on top of it. And I have not mulched it since the first time that we made this bed, and that's been like 2 years ago. So it's in definite need of some more mulch and stuff. But see, the soil is just so much better than the old clay stuff that we have everywhere. So you just have to work with it a little bit. See, this has a good sharp point on it, so it's good about getting in there. And anyway, and this is one of my winter sowing jugs. This was something, I started this probably in February, and it's been neglected, and I haven't watered it or anything, but I'm gonna demonstrate. To demonstrate my hoary-horny knife, I'm gonna show you what I've got in here. This is called Snow in Summer. It's a type of euphorbia. And these didn't do really well, but it's a little something. So you just take a hunk of these seedlings and put it in your, where you've been digging, and cover it up. And maybe that'll grow, maybe it'll do something, we'll see. But after you plant it, what do you need to do? You need to water it. And I have fought with my water hoses for years. I would drag them along and they'd be so heavy, and then they would get a kink in them, and I'd have to go back and fight the kink out of them or try to lasso the kink out of them. It never works, but look at this. You're gonna love it.
It's my favorite addition too, trust me.
It's a hose link. It's a hose reel. It's on this pipe, and it's hooked to this water hydrant, and you turn it on, turn the hydrant on, and this hose will extend up to 80 feet. So here I go to water my plants. Has a little thumb nozzle thing. This one will get me about to here. And then I have to go use the other hose over there, but it's not a hose reel like this, but I might maybe see if I can get another one like for this Christmas. It'd be a nice gift. Another one.
Well, you got a birthday before then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe I can get another one for my birthday. All right, and then to reel it in, you just give it a tug. And here we go. And the hose isn't tangled up all over the ground, and you're not tripping over it. And I'm not getting aggravated and sweating just fighting with the water hose. So that means a lot. This is a tool that I just got in the mail today. I ordered it from Amazon, and it's called a hula hoop. They say it's good for weeding. I think what it does is it just cuts the weeds off at ground level. But, let's see. Look back here, Cooper. I've got some weeds back here. Pretty cool. Pretty neat.
Works pretty good.
Yeah. And I'm not that bad out of breath. So, I just want to keep going with it. All right, and the last thing that I want to show you is this item, and I think it's neat. My nephew Joe Kelly bought this for me. Thanks, Joe. But this is it's a weed getter. I don't know what it's called, but you open it like that and you find the weed. Here's one right here. I have weeds all in my yard, so most of the time we just cut them up with a lawnmower. But if you have like a big thistle or something, you put it on there, step on it, pull it back, and there it is. Pretty neat, don't you think? I like it. It's kind of, you know, it could be kind of like an addiction. Just go around looking for all the weeds like that and stomping them out and pulling them up by the roots. I think that's fun. But let's see. The off, the apron, the snips, the hoary knife, the water hose.
The auger.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk about this auger because I can't use it, but it does make a world of difference. This is I don't know, it's some kind of a high-powered drill.
Concrete drill.
All right, you say so. And then this is some kind of an auger, and I don't know, but it's heavy. And like I'm really not strong enough to even pick it up. But you plug it in, and like I was telling you that our soil is clay, and it's almost like concrete. It is so difficult. But a lot of times when I'm trying to dig, if I have to dig like a big hole, I'm not able to do that with a shovel. But somebody like Cooper or Jeb or Danny, they can use this. You have to be really strong with it and hold it really tight, because if it hits a root or a rock or something, it could break your wrist or your arm. So you have to be really, just manhandle it. And but it does a very good job when you're auging the hole. It kind of gets the dirt all fluffy and very workable. So I'm proud if somebody could, you know, aug the holes for me. I can't use it, but others have, and it is a big help. But I can't think of anything else this evening. Can you think of anything, Cooper? Any fun gardening tools?
I can't think of anything.
A trailer is always nice if you want to go get a big load of mulch or compost or something. A trailer's a good thing to have. I've never used it before, but others do get things for me.
Oh yeah, it comes in handy.
Yeah, it comes in handy. I'm sure there are other gardening tools that come in handy, but these are the ones that I use the most and the ones that I think are the most fun. So if you have found this enjoyable, give it a thumbs up. And I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye. And when you're going, say, do like this.